Hey, welcome back everyone! It is Limerick again with part, I want to say this is 2, this is probably not 2, this is 3 now, of our Pokemon Platinum playthrough. This time around we have new changes to our team. We now have a Monferno, level 16. This is one of the key components to beating the first gym because it learned, if I can find the move list, Mach Punch. Being the first fighting type that it learns and one of the better options for the early game, as the fire type is strong against Eterna City's gym of Gardenia. And then we have Staravia, level 14, just evolved. So, real easy one here. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked by Discord. We have the normal flying type until it becomes a Staravia, or Staraptor, sorry, and it becomes a flying fighting type. Nose wing attack for the Eterna Forest and the Eterna City Gym. And then we have Luxio, just evolved as well. Luxio is going to be really good for the water type gym along with the ghost type gym as it knows bite. So we pretty much have everything set for the next 4 gyms, I think. I think Wake is the 5th gym actually. So the fighting type gym will be swept by our Staravia. I think before we challenge the Hearthome gym, we are going to have another member on the team, and we will see that later on. But without wasting any more time, we're going to get right into this gym battle. I'm Rourke. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. So starting off really quickly, level 12 Geodude. I'm gonna make... Wow, Geodude knows Magnitude. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, that is probably gonna be it for this battle, not gonna lie. I don't have revives and I needed... No, you withdrew it, Onyx. This is gonna hurt. Onyx probably knows Magnitude. This sucks. Crit too. Okay, so we're gonna make a change here as soon as Onyx goes down. I mean, we don't have to, but it would probably be a smart idea. You know what, let's just try to go ahead and finish this off. That was a flinch. Okay, we are going to switch out here. Cranidos is one of those Pokemon that ruined me early in the game, in my first playthroughs of this. I guess it only knows headbutt. So we're just gonna keep quick attacking. I think one more will do it. Yep, awesome. So, I mean, the battle didn't turn out like we wanted it to. Ideally, we would have had Monferno live, but man, that headbutt just destroyed me. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge, but that's tough. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to the Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge, since you've beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal badge. Badge number 1 is obtained. Having that Coal badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. You should also take this too, Stealth Rock. Purely a setup move. We're not gonna read this dialogue. Stealth Rock is a really, really good move if you are a competitive player. Because of how much setup it has for switch outs, it does not disappear after it's inflicted damage. But anyways, we're going to continue on here. We're going to make a trip over to... Well, first let's go up in the museum here. I don't think there's anything we need in here actually. We know the one guy has the fossil. Wait, we get an XP share somewhere. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, get out of my way. Cool, the Great Ball. Alrighty. So we're gonna continue on with our journey here. I don't think there's anything else in these houses that is of any use. Okay, something about trading. Okay, so this guy wants to see a Geodude. I think what he does is he trades us a Machop. So we're just going to avoid him, because we don't actually want a Machop. We already have 2 fighting types on our team. Or will have 2 fighting types on our team. So there's really no point to go find a Geodude just to get a Machop. And we have a Dusk Ball. This one makes catch rates in caves much higher. So while we're here, I did mention that we were going to be renaming some of our teammates. So Staravia is now going to be known as Ace. And Luxray, or Luxio, not Luxray yet. Luxio is going to be known as... What do we want to name Luxio? We'll hold out on Luxio. I want to hear suggestions in the comments on what I should name Luxio. We're getting stopped by Barry. I think we're going to be battling him here. Whoops, Limerick, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughened up there, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, the Eterna Gym badge. 10 seconds before I dash. Bah, who's got time to count? Alright, so we're gonna walk through this cave. Up until we make a little turn here. Because up here, this is where we learn Rock Smash, or teach Rock Smash to our HM user. And now this is always an encounter. Nothing more than a level 11 Geodude. We are going to fight this one simply for the experience. I don't want to run here. Now, my only thing with Gen 4 here is the amount of times that you have a fucking rock to get rid of. TM for Flash, we are going to use this later on. Because in one of the caves that we are going to be going into has our next teammate. And for those of you that have already played Platinum, you know exactly who I'm going for. Found a big pearl here, nothing too crazy. We're gonna sell it for a high price at shops. I think it sells for 1,000 or 2,000. I'm not sure. Pulse effects wear off. We're not going to use the second one because we can literally just run out. It's no worries. Like I said, this is always an encounter. Sorry about that momentary pause there. Just had to answer a text message. So we're gonna continue on here to go back to a cave that we have already visited once. Don't think we run into anyone important. Yes, we do run into Looker. I thought we did. Tell me, have you not obtained a PAL pad? Is not a PAL pad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center's basement? Anyway, there appears to be no one shady in this Jubilife city. I shall therefore take my investigation elsewhere. But my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups. I like how he goes off slow and then darts. It's the best thing ever. So because he mentioned the basement of the Pokemon Center, we should be able to access it now? Yes, we are. So we're gonna go ahead and let this cutscene play through. We're not gonna do any dialogue. I'm just gonna get it over with. So the PAL pad just keeps up with your friends, even though we don't really need friends here. Now. Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. Ah, Limerick. Well, how's the Pokedex progressing? That's Orberg's gym badge, I see. But hadn't I given you your first Pokemon only recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Oh, Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We are speaking to you on business, because this is work for us. What we're saying is, we demand you comply with our demands. Quiet, you lot! You must be such a nuisance. Why must you be such a nuisance? Sorry. Let me list some reasons you still need to learn. 1. Don't loiter about for no good reason. Number 2, don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. Number 3, if you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. Number 4, don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. Number 5, what is with those outlandish outfits you have on? My goodness, you call yourselves adults? You kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens. I'm not gonna do that, E. You had to make this personal. You have forced our hand into making a show of force. We will make you regret insulting Team Galactic. You kids, give these thugs a lesson in civility, please. Limerick, let's battle together. With pleasure. With pleasure. Stunky and Glameow, two of my least favorites. Stunky's really good though. I like Stunky. So we're gonna make quick work of this. We're not gonna make as quick of work with this Glameow because flinch. Ah, Razor Leaf. Hitting both of them. Well, that's it for Thurswig. So sorry that your Turtwig had to faint. Look how far off that one is. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. We shall do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all. That lot. They call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if it can be used as energy for something. Limerick, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. Well, maybe that's the reason those people tried to take the professor's research data by force. That's really unforgivable. It's all over now, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of the situation. I appreciate that. Incidentally, Limerick, kudos to you for your battling skill. It got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges of Sinnoh? Doing so, you'll be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokedex pages will continuously fill up. In other words, it will be of great help to my research. That said, I've given you your first Pokemon and Pokedex as yours to keep. You're free to do with them as you wish. Take care now. So now we've run into Team Galactic, and we have a guy who's walking up to us. Oh, that was very good. Nicely done. Truly excellent. Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm from Jubilife TV. I'd like you to have something letting me see your something battle. And we got a fashion case. We're going to completely avoid this altogether. But we are going to go back to Jubilife TV here. Because the Lotto Corner. Alright, and as the first day is, it never matches. And we are not going to the second floor because I really don't care. Is this guy important? He's not. And because we have our first gym badge, we are going to go back to the Pokétch company and we're going to talk to the guy that gave us our Pokétch. Even though we really can't use the Pokétch. Hey guy. Oh, we need 3 gym badges. My apologies. We're going to go straight back this way. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center to heal up. And we will continue on our journey. Now when we get done in Eterna City, we will have the bike by then. And we will also be going into the cave system that is below Eterna City to get our 4th member of our team. I feel like every single one of these rocks are encounters, but they're not. I think this cave is actually special. Smackdown, what? Okay, so that's definitely not the one that we typically get. Of course it'd be an encounter. It's no worries, we're just gonna continue. Okay! Man, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Yes, you tell us stuff we already know. Alright, so we have our next trainer battle here. Let's start with our Staravia, because we need to give him some levels. And it's an Aroma Lady. Of course we're going to put our flying type out. Cherubi! Cherubi is the Pokemon that will later evolve into Cherim, and under certain weather conditions, Cherim will change form. I like Cherubi only because of its Pokedex entry where it has cannibalism. It is just funny to me. And then we have Bug Boy here. We are going to battle him because free XP. You can see that little tree up at the top there. We're gonna come back to that later. And it's a Wurmple. Wurmple is a 3rd generation bug type Pokemon that evolves into either Silcoon or Cascoon, depending on the IV and the nature. And depending on which one it evolves into, it later evolves into Beautifly or Dustox. We already know about Kricketot. Ace is making really quick work of these teams. And our first double battle. I think these two have a Badoo. Nope, Pachirisus. Pachirisu is a non-evolving Pokemon, however, anyone that has watched the Pokemon World Tournament knows just how good Pachirisu is. Pachirisu is a very, very bulky Pokemon. Especially to the special attackers. Ace grows to level 716. Sorry. First double battle is complete. I'm gonna go over here to pick up this ball. I think this is Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed is a grass type move that is kind of like Fury Swipes. Has a chance to hit 1 or 5 times. And we can see the Move Maniacs over there on the left. Okay, so those two were like the ones up in the Battle Resort where they teach you the really strong primary element moves, or the Move Maniac that teaches you moves. But we're going to ignore that. And we are here in, oh wow, the berries aren't here. What? You can't do anything with the berries. But, what? Okay, this is different. We get the spray duck. We get a berry. But we can't plant them. You literally cannot plant them. How confusing. What? Okay, so there's Pluck. I do believe Pluck is a flying type move. Let's see here. Yes. Smackdown is a rock type move. Flying. Oh, flying Pokemon. That's interesting. 60 power. Wow. Wait a minute. Beedoo can learn Pluck. That's amazing. Okay, so no one can learn Smackdown. No one can learn Bullet Seed. Yeah, Bullet Seed. Luxio can learn Flash. but I don't think we're going to teach Flash to it. And we're up here with Team Galactic. Let's see. Okay, we have to go to Valley Windworks. That is exactly what we have to do. So we're gonna take this little detour over here to Valley Windworks. We get stopped by this little girl because she's the one that is in need. Help, help, trainer, please. I want to see my papa. My papa and I lived at the Valley Windworks, but then a whole bunch of people dressed like spacemen came. They kicked me out, and they're making my papa do something. Please, trainer, I miss my papa. Valley Windworks is one of those important places in Pokemon Platinum because depending on the day, we have a special encounter over here on Fridays. And well, because I don't think time is a thing here besides the global time up at the top left. But on certain, who knows? Alright. So, because he locked the door, we now have to go back over to those two grunts at the top left of the flower forest. And this is where we run into the grunts, who are bothering this guy with honey. Enough arguing, hand over the sweet honey. Do as we say, Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Very rare Pokemon at that. Hey, this kid is a witness. What'll we do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple, we ensure the brat stays quiet. So this is our first single double battle. Oh, not a double battle. Oh, never mind. I have lied. Deceit. So we're just gonna make quick work of this guy here. Oh, it has aftermath? This is so lame, they're gonna dock my pay! I'm up next, battling you right after my cohort, weaken you, giving me the edge. Yes, but you have a Zubat. Do you think you're gonna do much here? It knows Leech Life and Absorb. I'm so scared. Which one of these moves is better? They're both the same and they're both physical. Oh, that was easy. That's a crit, isn't it? Nope. This brat's tough. Like, really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words. We're done for here. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. And now we get honey. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. Must be for Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. And now we go into Valley Windworks. Thank you. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you, this sweet, sweet honey. Go on, take a whole lot, and we get 10 of them. Which is really good. Slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree, and it might attract Pokemon. Which we will exactly do at the very end of this path here. And we'll come back to that at a later time. Now before we head over to Valley Windworks to continue our fight against Team Galactic, we're gonna heal up. And we head right over there. Before we do that, let's check the bag. 2 repels, 13. Yeah, we're fine. Are these grunts still up at the bridge? Yes, they are. So this is completely blocked off. We can't go anywhere past this, as you can see. And Valley Windworks we go. And in we go. What? No way! You have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am a loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Anything in this box over here? Nope, nothing. Now before we go ahead and move forward, we are going to switch over to our Luxray because I think this first guy either has a Zubat or a Glameow. Predictions were correct. Our Luxio is still only level 15, so we're gonna just let our Luxio do some fighting here. Wow, that's really close. Go ahead and... We'll go ahead and fight this one as well. Now, Glameow could use Fake Out. Yep. Intuition right there. So what we'll do is we'll bite and hope for a flinch. Nope, no flinch. We'll just bite again. And a Stunky. Wow, can't believe that didn't end it. Alright, so we're gonna go heal. And here we are. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait, that's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. So we're battling Commander Mars. I didn't know she started with a Pruggly. That's weird. because I know we outspeed, we forgot about the fake out. Okay, well let's... It's faster? Wow, I had no idea. Okay, well let's go ahead and switch to Monferno, because Perugly is a normal type. And as we know, normal types are weak to people that throw punches. But is a freaking tank. Both Perugly and her next one, which is, as we're about to find out, Elekid. I'm now very confused because I don't remember her having an Elekid. I remember it being a Skuntank. That's interesting. This doesn't kill, does it? What? Oh, it crit, that's what. Okay, well this is probably not going to work in our favor too much. Don't crit and don't kill, please. Okay, cool. Last quick attack to end it off, I believe. Yes, perfect. So Monferno took a bullet for us, but it is admirable. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we've obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me. Sharon. It is Sharon. I do not care. It is Sharon. The genius even the boss recognizes. Now, Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, Stinky. Poo-poo Stinky. Oh, sorry. Haha. They had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. And that is a little hint at what I was talking about earlier before we came in. The one Pokemon that does show up every now and then is a Drifloon. Ah yes, it is you, yes. I have heard that the Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have therefore come running, so the Team Galactic... Where are they? You have run them off, you say? I didn't read that part, whoops. Very well, I'll go investigate inside. Peekaboo. Magnificent! Yes it is. What you have said is all true. Superb! Though you are young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well, I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City. To there, I must be off. Yeah, they have a whole building dedicated to them. Now, what we could do over in this route here is look for another good Pokemon to have on your team if you don't have a water type, or won't have a water type. But because we don't have any gyms in the coming episodes until later that require, or that can use a water type, or have a water type be useful, we're not going to go for it. So it is Buizel. Buizel is a Gen 4 Pokemon that later evolves into Floatzel, a fucking tank, I tell you. Not only is Floatzel fast, it's a fucking tank and will hit you with everything. Now we're going to go over here and check the tree. It doesn't look like the tree is doing anything, so we will come back later. And I do think with that we can end the episode here. Well, let's see. I know we have a little bit more to go here. I am going to slather this tree with bark and talk to this kid. But we have a battle right here. Hello, hello. Yes, you saw me. A Ponyta. This is the only reason why I would have looked for a Buizel. Because of Ponyta. Ponyta's special defense is pretty high. Let's hit it with a bite and see how that works. Ah, burn. Wonderful. I don't think I have a burn heal on me. I have an antidote and awakening. That sells for three and a quarter thousand. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna sell these two. So yeah, we can actually go ahead and end that episode here. On the next episode, we will be meeting up at Eterna Forest to head into it, and we will be meeting a special character there. After that, we will be headed into Eterna City to see what Team Galactic is up to and to battle the second gym. So until then, I will see all of you on the next episode. Peace.